Hey there YouTube, welcome to the Blue Corner. Today I have this random junk doppel deck for you guys to take a look at. I have no idea why I decided on a whim to build it, but so I did, and I played around with it, and not surprisingly, it performed adequately, because it's junk doppel. It's not a very hard deck to run. So yeah, I'll go over some of the cards. Basically, it's just an update to my Herp Derp Debris / Mega Derp ZX Advent / that type of deck. And yeah, it's a junk doppel, so 3 junk synchron, 1 blackluster soldier, 1 chaos sorcerer, double cyber dragon, double Lila, lightsworn sorceress, double card trooper, double effect veiler, double doppel warrior, double blackwing Zephyros, debris dragon, dandelion, sangan, level leader, glow bulb, and spore. For spells, double enemy controller, double mystical space typhoon, double dark hole, heavy storm, foolish, mind control, monster reborn, pot of avarice, 1-for-1 reinforcement of the army, and scapegoat. Then for the traps, double call the haunted, double limit reverse, and trunk tribute. So yeah, basic junk doppel deck here. What it is it's got combos, plays for days, all that nonsense, and it's a fairly typical stuff. Some questionable choices would be the lack of Lone Fire Blossom. I didn't actually realize I had no Lone Fire Blossom in here until after I built the deck and played several games with it. And I'm like, I'm not actually missing this thing a whole lot. Lone Fire Blossom could get banned, and I don't see it really hurting these type of decks. Yeah, that and my normal summon is usually going to be either something that produces a synchro summon, a form of back row removal, or some form of milling. So yeah, those are my preferred normal summons, and also setting some stuff to hit the graveyard. Level Eater is very fun in this type of deck. You can special it by reducing these guys' levels, or the levels of your extra deck, and he just basically makes your synchro monsters smaller in level, so that you can perform additional combos with Level Eater. And junk synchron plus Level Eater equals Dark Diviner, which is actually pretty hilarious. You got your obvious junk doppel warrior combo, so you can make junk warrior, and then he gets an 800 attack boost. Cyber Dragon, random choice, but also I like how he's an easily summonable beat stick that draws out back removal, gets rid of wind up Zen mains with just 1 card, and he also makes decent synchro fodder, because you could special summon this thing, drop the junk warrior, the junk synchron, and then you can just pull out a tuner monster from your graveyard, or you can pull out Level Eater and so forth, and proceed to do Trishula summons, or Buranak, and other stuff. The Chaos Monsters, obvious choice. I've got Lights and Darks, and very good graveyard manipulation. The Plant Engine's obvious. Blackwing Zephyros lets you reuse your Call of Haunteds that have no targets on them anymore. You can use it to put Junk Synchron back into your hand. So yeah, you summon Junk Synchron, and then have him special summon from your graveyard, say an Effect Veiler, and then have Zephyros bounce Junk Synchron back to your hand, proceed to make Alive Justice Catastor, and now you've got another use of Junk Synchron for your next turn. That kind of stuff. Econ, obvious. I've got tokens, lots of tokens, so Econ just puts in work. And this guy, who should be banned, puts in so much work. I mean, look at how much of this deck Sangan searches out. Yeah, this card needs to go. And so does that card. But otherwise, I think junk doppel is actually a safe bet for a deck to run for not only the rest of this format, but for the start of next format too. As unlike Torgai Tengu Plant Synchro, it's, well, one, it's not running those guys, as you can tell, and B, a lot of the really good monsters that people want hit by the ban list, barring the Plant Engine, yeah, aren't really seen a whole lot in here. And I think junk doppel could survive even without the Plant Engine. It would have to make adjustments, but you'd still have your doppel warrior stuff, and that's still some pretty consistent things you can do. But yeah, all of that aside, yeah, that's an update to my Mega Derp deck. Hope you all enjoyed it. Until next time, take care. Jump double deck profile. Sack his help.